Right boys, what are you doing and where you at?
Well, today we are at Tyram Fisheries. Me, Rob and Rob, we've had a bit of a get together, bit of a Christmas social. And yeah, Tyram Fisheries in Doncaster. We fished here quite a bit before, we know it's got winter form. And yeah, I think hopefully we'll get some fish for the camera. It's quite mild considering the time of year, so it's looking promising. We've got rods out already, and yeah, let's see who comes out on top.
Yeah, and also we're having a little vendetta rematch because obviously I couldn't make the final of the 1v1 matches. I reckon I'd have won that for the 10 minutes.
It wouldn't have made no odds.
No.
I'd have absolutely smashed it.
You wouldn't have.
It was my type of venue. I'd have had about 30 fish. So.
No good, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
We've got a little rematch going on here. A little bet who catches the most. So.
Yeah.
You'd have been running out up on banks trying to catch them.
I've been chasing them all around, wouldn't he?
So tactics then, who's using what?
Well, I've opted to go with solid bags, fish tight up to the margins, not too much bait, just enough for a bite at a time, really, to be fair. I know these two are fishing slightly different.
Yeah, I'm on cod. Just a basic soluble and 12mm boilie approach. A little bit of liquid and match the hatch. Small 12mm pop-ups over the top.
And I'm very similar to Phil, but the opposite with my hook baits. Small 12mm and solubles as my loose feed, but then bright hook baits. So I've got yellow pineapple and then bright pink plum and caproic. So we'll see what works between us. I'm sure we'll chop and change over the next 24 hours.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, see how we get on.
Fish, so what's happening?
That's
Isn't
it.
it?
Yeah.
We've got 3 different baits, so
Yeah.
see what comes out on top, eh?
Yeah, man.
Quality, mate. Yes.
Score then with you and Gainer.
Well, I've not heard Gainer's alarm, so what can I say? He's off sulking somewhere, mate. So, beating him at his own game. Lovely. Right, just landed my first fish in this winter social with the boys. Proof that the solid bags are working. Not only that, it's put me one up on Mr. Gainer himself, the carp slaying king. How many you had? Oh, right. Let's have a look.
At least I'm more stylish than you.
Oh, let's have a look. How's that?
You win.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, who's this?
Here he comes. Don't want to miss out on the action. Come on, Phil.
Come on, get this head in. How's that?
Yeah, boy.
Well
Let's
done,
do
Rob.
more.
Lovely.
Go on, son. Oh no.
Oh.
I'm in trouble.
The devil is here himself.
Nice one. Well
Lovely stuff, lovely.
done.
So just was about to redo my rods, reeled my right hand one in. I was just about to redo it and then my middle one went off and unfortunately it snagged itself up. And it is solid. So it's not looking good.
But yeah, Rob's just had one as well. Phil had a massive liner, so it looks like they might have switched on a little bit, got a little bit of a feeding spell. Hopefully we can get this one out. But if not, hopefully the action continues.
Finally got a bite. It's taken long enough. And it's a carp. Happy days. She's not ready yet. Match the hatch. Go on then. Come on. I'm making this look harder than it should be. Get in! Yes! Finally. That's one of the new ones. Isn't it? Yeah, it's one of the new ones. Nice, we'll take that. Little half linear. Get in. Oh, finally! I didn't think it was going to happen. Yeah, mate. I want to see it. We're finally off the mark. We've got a nice, stunning mid-December mirror. Took a liking to my little code mix.
You just trying to show that hat.
Yeah, so we've made up a little code mix, 12mm boilie, a bit of the PVA bag and stick mix, and a little match the hatch pop up over the top. We'll just see if we can get one more look before we put her back, if she's going to behave. There we go, check that out. Happy days.
Merry Christmas.
A Merry Christmas. Oh man, I am soaked.
Not that far.
Need to be more specific.
Specific.
Gina's gonna cry.
Mention your bream.
Mention
proud.
Mention Rob ain't caught anything.
Mention you've had one from the hot peg. We all have had one bite.
Came up first.
Came up
Come
first.
out first, pick first, had last bite.
Yeah.
Right, boys. What's the tally?
I'll put my head in shame.
I'm gonna say I'll let you start this, Rob.
The tally is 1 to Phil in the hot peg. He came out first in the draw and has had one bite and one fish. Rob has also had one bite, one fish, and I've had one bite and lost it, unfortunately, to a snag. So these two have both had one as it stands.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a lot more difficult than we expected.
Yeah.
Massively.
We had high expectations.
Yeah, as Phil mentioned earlier, we've come here a few times in winter, especially December time, and had quite a lot of fish. So I'm hoping something changes in the night.
So the last time was what? 40 odd, 50 odd fish?
Yeah, me and Phil did a session. It was 3 years ago today, and we had 20 each on the first night. So, and the weather conditions were a lot worse than they are now. So,
Now you're scratching for a bite.
yeah, I ain't got a clue what's going on. Fishing our usual tactics. We tried swapping it up a bit today, haven't we? And done other things, but
Yeah.
unsure.
Come up short.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hopefully something will happen in the morning.
Fingers crossed.
Or
anyway.
tonight.
Yeah, we're not even halfway through the session, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, give it a go, can't we?
Yeah.
See, if Dylan was here, he'd have tanked you all, wouldn't he?
We'd have never had the end of it,
To be
would we?
fair, I'm glad for the peace and quiet.
A little mini whirlwind, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good laugh.
My ears are just about stopped ringing.
So yeah, we'll see what the night brings and maybe reassess in the morning. But yeah,
Traps are set, the bait's there. So
need the fish to play ball.
that's it now. It's down to them,
Yeah.
not us.
That's it. Sweet.
Yeah.
Next time you see me, I'll be having a fish there, don't worry. I am thinking.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Game on.
Ooh.
So, how'd you get on, boys?
We'll let you start up.
Not as anticipated. We did think it was going to kick off at one point and it just not happened. So woke up this morning, had a few liners in the night, a couple of occurrences, a few dropbacks, but struck into nothing. So it's been a quiet one on it.
Definitely, totally not as expected.
Yeah, it's not.
Really, not for.
We know this place for.
Yeah.
You can get a good hit of fish,
Oh,
can't you?
yeah.
It's just not happened. Yeah.
Weather conditions are lovely and it's just totally switched off. It's unreal.
Yeah.
I haven't moved this morning, reeled in at first light, moved to the peg next door, fish off the back of the wind, but nothing occurred. So we've got about half an hour now whilst we pack away, so
You never know.
never know.
Never know.
Might happen.
What can happen?
But the main thing is, Christmas social done.
Yeah, it's another one done.
Absolutely.
All
Had
had
a bit of banter,
Another
yeah.
year down, full of banter, as always.
Yeah, man, had a laugh on that. So
Yeah.
that's what it's all about this time of year.
Yeah, because it is.
So, but yeah, if you don't hear from us in the next half an hour, happy Christmas and
Yeah.
Have a good Christmas,
Have a-
everyone.
Happy New Year from all of Nutrabaits.
Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
happy New Year.
Now you boys going to do your Christmas shopping?
Yeah,
Yeah.
left it a bit late,
Yeah.
I've got a week yet.
Not supposed to tell them yet.
but yeah.
Yeah. And one more thing. As
Oh, here we go.
Here we
go on, I'll let you.
Oh, you little Matt.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Rob beat me, fair and square.
Yeah.
All I'd say is he came out in the draw ahead of me, so. But Phil did have the hot peg.
Phil had the
So how
hot
did
peg.
Phil get
I've
on?
caught.
We've got
So
one. We've got one.
Phil came out first, chose the hot peg. I was second. Didn't choose the second hot peg. I thought I'd let Rob have it. Took the middle swim,
Yeah.
and still beat him. What can I say?
you have had 2 bream though.
Yeah.
It's all action. It's all action.
The bream cancelled the carp, so technically I win.
Yeah.
so-
-1.
So Rob Lawton is officially the king of the Nutrabaits Intercarp Cup. Congratulations, Rob.
There's always next year, Rob.
We'll go again next year.
I thought I got away with it.